Hey, good evening everybody. Sammy Thunder here. Welcome back to the channel. This will probably be my last video before the National. Just as I mentioned, I wanted to do an SGC prediction video. I'll be honest with you, given the craziness in my schedule lately, I did not get a chance to really sit down and give predictions and thorough analysis on these cards, but I'll give you my best assessment. These cards are split between consignment stuff plus one piece going into my collection, and then the rest is kind of up in the air. Depends if it's going to go in my inventory or in my collection. So I'll show you the consignment stuff first. I think that's kind of interesting. So first thing I'm going to show is I have the 1973 Mike Schmidt rookie card. I think the front looks fantastic. I think the back looks pretty dang good. So last time I submitted a Mike Schmidt to SGC, I got like a 4, 4.5, and 1973 cards seem to be a little more forgiving with SGC compared to other years. I guess it depends though. So I don't know. I'm thinking a 5, maybe 5.5 on this one. Here's a George Brett rookie from 1975, and you know, there's a little off center, left to right, but condition-wise is pretty solid. This one's kind of up in the air. I may or may not submit this one. It just have to do a little more digging on this. So, I mean, my first interpretation of this is that, I mean, the card is pretty sharp, but I'm thinking it would have to get a 6 or a higher for me to make this worth it. So, but, you know, I think it can get a 5. I think this is probably a 5 card. Maybe a little, hopefully a 6, but most likely a 5. Here is a Bowman 1950 Richie Ashburn. Sad, unfortunate thing, this card is taped up, so that automatically kind of brings the grade down considerably. A 1, 1.5 if I'm lucky. Duke Snider, same set, 1950, same scenario, tape everywhere, fortunately. So it's a sharp card, but with the tape, just kind of complicates things. So again, 1, 1.5. Campanella. This one I may not submit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but on this side here, it looks like there's a little bit of a trim to it. So we'll see. Have to do just a little bit more legwork on this, but if I were to submit it, it'd probably be, you know, 1, 1.5. And the last one of that, or the last Bowman from that group, this one I'm definitely submitting regardless. Ted Williams, really nice looking. It's just unfortunate with the stains on here. And this one looks like it has tape stains. I don't think there's tape on this, but if it didn't have the tape, one could wonder. It could be like a 4 or a 5. But in this condition, maybe a 1 or a 2. Some more like later cards. Here's a Ricky Henderson rookie. Now these, you know, so many of these out there. But this one looks pretty nice. Here's the back to it as well. If we can get a 7 or an 8 on this, that'd be phenomenal. We'll see. I think it has the potential. Haven't had much luck on these Hank Aaron cards from 73. Last time I submitted one of these, when I thought it was going to be good, I got a 5 on it. And, I mean, that's not bad, but, you know, for this card, it's, you know, the Schmidt is a different story, but the Hank Aaron card, haven't had much luck submitting these. So this may not get submitted, but if it does, I would be hoping for a 6 or higher. Here is a 1956 Ed Matthews card. This one looks pretty immaculate. I thought there might be something on the corner. No, never mind. It's just the card saver that it's sitting in. I'll probably put it in a fresh one just to make it a little bit nicer. Actually, I don't know if I have the boxes right now to get access to, so I'll just have to look at this one for now. But I don't know. I mean, it would be nice to get a 5 or higher on this one. I think it has the potential with the centering. And here's the back. This one is a 50-50. This is the Topps 83 traded of Darryl Strawberry. When it comes to 1980 cards, I generally kind of avoid them if I can, with the exception of like Ricky Henderson, just because there's so many out there, and it really requires a high grade to really do well on this. And these are all going to be for sale once they come back. So the Darryl Strawberry is kind of up in the air. I have to do a little more legwork on him. I'm hoping to get a 9 or a 10. And I don't think I'll get a 10, but I'm hoping for like a 9 or a 9.5 would be nice. Rounding it out from the consignment, here is a 75 Nolan Ryan. This one is a kind of up in the air as well. Top to bottom is a little off. Left to right's pretty nice. And in the back, fortunately my camera's not focusing very well. Maybe I gotta go like this. Well, you get the drift. So, yeah, it'd be nice to get a 6 on this if possible, but I'm looking at it from a distance and you can kind of see it's really, the cut from top to bottom is not exactly great. So this might be in the no pile. And here's a nice, I thought this is a nice looking Robin Yount rookie. There you go, much better. Back looks pretty clean. It'd be nice to get a 6 or a higher on this. These are my personal inventory stuff. This is all 77 O-Pee-Chee. Here's Nolan Ryan that I'm thinking about submitting. Here's the back. Getting a 7 or higher on this would be nice. I think it has that potential. These were not in the mix, but they might go in considering the circumstance. From the same purchase that I made the Nolan Ryan. I got the Johnny Bench. Got these for a good deal too, so it might just be worth doing it just because of the fact that the price I paid for it, you know, just the risk, it's low risk, high reward because of how much I paid for these. Thurman Munson, if I can get it in focus. There you go. O-Pee-Chee. And finally, here's a George Brett O-Pee-Chee. So 7 or higher, if I can get 7s on them. And then, of course, I wanted to save the best card for last. This one is going in as part of my own personal collection. Submission, Willie Mays San Francisco Call Bulletin card. This was part of the, as you can see back there, the Willie Mays Laughlin Super Stand-Up. This was part of that package. I think this has a chance to get a 5. Maybe even higher. That'd be nice. So, yeah, I was doing a good job showing it. The smudge there that you see is on the top loader, not the card. So, in case anybody was wondering. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Wish me luck. And for those that are going to the National, I'll see you guys in a couple days. Take care.